Alright, so I got diamond shotguns. I know that there are only 2 shotguns in the game and really they're not that difficult to complete, but I still feel like I'm making really good progress towards this dark matter camo. I really think that probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks I'm gonna have it, and you know I'm gonna be making a video on that. But anyway, let's talk about why you clicked on this video. This video is going to showcase me as a big stoner, and I don't know, you could probably call me whatever you want. However, it has been months since I smoked weed, but I told myself that now, because I have a good streaming setup and now that I can actually stream with face cam and stuff, people really want me to do another broccoli stream. A broccoli stream is basically just a weed stream where I get high and then I play video games or whatever. I answer your questions about simulations in the comments, and we're just gonna have a great time. But in fact, I'm actually gonna be doing it tonight after this video goes up. I'm gonna be streaming on YouTube, so don't worry. If you're subscribed to me, you're gonna get a notification about it. Make sure you enable that little bell notification so that you actually know when it's gonna be happening, because YouTube is stupid and they're not going to notify you about everything unless you use that bell icon. It's not because I want views or anything like that. It's literally just for you guys. I want you guys to actually know when this happens. So after this video goes up, I can't exactly predict when I'm gonna upload this video, but a few hours after this video goes up, I'm gonna be streaming. I'm not exactly 100% sure on how I'm going to do this. All I know is that you guys are probably not going to see me smoke. The reason for that is because I don't want to put myself at any risk in the future to, you know, affect my chances of getting a job or whatever. If I don't show it on camera, then I protect myself from that. You guys won't be able to see me do it, but I will still be at my setup. I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to be smoking it in my room, but I'm going to turn off my camera so you guys can't see anything, but I'll still be able to read the chat, interact with you guys and stuff like that. And because it's been months, if I start coughing my lungs out, especially because I'm going to be using this tiny little bong for the first time ever, I have no idea how hard it's going to hit. I'll probably be coughing like crazy and it'll be embarrassing, but fuck it, it's for the fans. I'm trying to justify myself and say that I'm not a stoner, but honestly, that's probably just denial. I'm a stoner, fuck it. Fuck it, it could be worse. At least I don't drown my problems in alcohol. Dude, it feels so nice to snipe in these videos. I can't wait until I'm finally done with Dark Matter and I can actually come back to this shit, because the Paladin is just so good. I've barely even sniped on this game, but I still feel like I'm a fucking god when I have this thing in my hands. Oh, look at that! But anyway, you guys don't care about me sniping. Let's talk about the drugs! Don't do drugs, kids. Unless it's weed, then it's completely fine. Anyway, I mentioned earlier that I'm gonna be turning off my camera. Don't worry, after I'm done and everything, and I put everything away and all that stuff, and I'm probably a little bit high, I will be turning the camera back on. You will be able to see my face. You'll probably be able to see my squinty eyes and my slightly pale face. It's gonna be funny. There's probably gonna be people saying really stupid things in the live chat, and I'm probably gonna get confused, and if you guys say anything funny, I might just fall on my ground laughing so hard. It might be a little bit embarrassing, but I did say to you guys that I'm gonna do it. This is a perfect opportunity for me to hold a stream like this as well, because my mom's actually going out tonight. She's going to a party, which means that I could just do whatever the fuck I want. I won't have to face consequences. Not that I would even face any consequences. I mean, I told my mom like almost a year ago that I smoke weed, and it's not like she's a big fan of it. She doesn't agree with it, but she kind of understands that I'm responsible at this point, and I know what I'm doing. And months before I told her, I literally educated her on weed and how it's not bad for you and how it's impossible to overdose, and it's way better than drinking alcohol. It's, you know, it's kind of like pick your poison. And plus, it actually helps me because marijuana is medically prescribed to people who have epilepsy. So it's all good for me. I want to talk about something that may possibly happen. However, I can't exactly promise that it will. I was thinking of actually live streaming myself on Instagram when it happens, when I decide to actually smoke, because I know for a fact that I might actually get in trouble on YouTube if I live stream it, but Instagram is a little bit different. If any of you guys don't follow my Instagram, it'll be in the description, so definitely go check it out. I can't promise that this is going to happen, but I definitely am going to try my best, and hopefully it will. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll have to research it a little bit before the stream starts to make sure that I'm not going to get in trouble or anything like that. I can live stream something like that on Instagram, but when it comes to YouTube and Twitch and all that stuff, it is a little bit more, you know, it's more of a gray zone. But again, I'm going to state that I can't guarantee that this is going to happen. I just don't want to mislead you guys. I don't want you guys to go and take the time out of your day to follow my Instagram and then get disappointed. So keep your fingers crossed that it's going to happen, but don't bet on it. It'll just be a lot more entertaining to be able to see the stream where I'm actually doing it, rather than just watching some gameplay in the background and listening to my voice and me coughing my lungs out. I'll have to see. I'll try my best, but can't guarantee it. When it comes to the green itself, I bought it off this guy. I'm obviously not going to say who it is. I don't even know the guy's name, actually. This is probably the most professional drug dealer I've ever come across in my life. Whenever he sells me weed, he'll come up in his car, he'll ask me, "Are you so-and-so's friend?" And then you'll go up to his car, he'll hold it behind his door, you look at it, you grab it, give him the money, and then you walk away, and he ends up driving behind behind the shop and coming out the other end so that it's not sketchy or anything like that. The guy is really nice and he's really professional. However, I had to do something that I was a little bit worried about. When I ended up buying this bag from this guy, it was a little bit busy in the area where we decided to meet up. And so he pulls up next to me in his car and goes, "Are you so-and-so's friend?" And then I nodded him and I go, "Yeah." And then he goes, "Hop in." And I go, "What?" And he's like, "Hop into the car for a second." And I was just thinking to myself, oh my god, I'm about to lose my kidneys. But like a desperate little boy, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna hop into the car. The guy seems like a nice guy. And I hop into the car, and it turns out that this guy wasn't going to pull any shit on me, which I was very happy about. According to him, the reason he wanted me to get into the car is because he wanted to drive off just a little bit so it's not as busy. He said in his own words, they can't be bothered by whatever they can't see. And so I hopped into his car, he drove off a little bit, and then he pulls out the bag, and I look at it, and I smell it, make sure that it's right, because I promise you I didn't get scammed this time. I actually got weed. Also, I think I know the strain of it. However, I can't be 100% sure because he didn't know what strain it was. He just said it's some pretty good stuff. He said it will definitely put me to sleep. Haha, I hope I don't die. Me and my girlfriend were over at my house, and I remember I pulled out the bag and I told her, "Doesn't this smell a little bit zesty, almost like pineapple?" And she decided to smell it, and it actually smells like pineapple. Like legit, this weed smells like pineapple, which probably means it's some pretty good stuff. I'm a huge fan of like fruity flavors and stuff. Whenever I bring the stuff up to my nose, it smells like weed, but the little residue that's left on your fingers, like the sticky stuff that's left on your fingers, smells straight up like pineapple. And so I decided to Google it, and supposedly this strain is an indica strain called Pineapple Kush, which is some really top shelf shit. I'm talking like 17% THC. So I'm gonna be having very little tonight on stream because I don't want to get too high. I'm not gonna be having too much on stream, just enough for me to feel good. So don't worry, I'm not gonna be sitting on stream like... But anyway, I've talked enough about drugs for one video. Keep an eye out for the stream. I'm gonna wrap it up here. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you smack the like button. If you want to stay up to date with my content, please be sure to subscribe. I'll have my last video in the corner if you haven't checked that out already. If you want to join my Discord server, it'll be in the description if you want to talk to me when I'm completely fucking zoned out of my mind. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.